Stop the presses, we back. Cook croak, that is. No, let me quit playing. What's up, y'all? Beatz N Bitz Podcast. We in the building. What's happening? The dynamic duo that you know what I'm saying? We in the building, respectfully. Got Breezy in the building with me, you know. And what's up with you, my guy?
None.
I'm sharing it out on social media that we live. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You good, fam?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Breezy got a line and pirate hats, man. He finna take the game over with me. Masquerade baskets for y'all, man. Just give him a few more months. Put that game out. And it's over with. See, I told him he should get that rumor for copyright infringement. Because he got this ski man. Shout out to Rumor. He said, I'm just playing. We shout out to Rumor. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, we back in good form. Beatz N Bitz Podcast, man. Breezy pulled up again on y'all, man. He said, yo, we had such a heavy-handed show last time. We had to make that was like the last episode of Joe Budden Podcast, but in reverse, because we coming back for like our third season. But this is really gonna be like the first for a lot of y'all, because it's gonna be, we're gonna have a few episodes for y'all to start dropping once we start getting everything together. And where the hell is everybody at?
Right.
They was the man. Well, JJ hit me. He said he had to take care of something real quick. He had a family emergency he had to take care of. So let me cut this fan off. Hold on right quick. Whoop. So, yeah, man. Yeah, dog. We had to come back and get y'all, something to talk about, because this show, viewers' discretion is advised. So we in the building, man. What's been going on with you, Breezy, the last couple of days?
Nothing. Still just doing artwork, and that's pretty much it. I ain't really been doing too much. I watched Tokyo Game Show.
Man, I fell asleep.
I watched a couple things from there. I didn't catch it all because that was like 8 a.m., which means I would either have to go to bed really early or stay up really late. And I caught bits and pieces here and there. I'm still trying to track down all the information and announcements from it and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. The Xbox one was kind of mid, and I was just like, okay, well, the Xbox one was kind of mid, and then I just didn't really see that much that I was excited for. Like, I just wasn't. It didn't excite it. I wasn't really excited, like that, to see the stuff that they showed. Like, a lot of stuff we knew was coming. What up, Charlie? I see you up there in the chat, man. A lot of stuff that we knew that we saw that was coming. It just didn't excite me like that. Like, I just wasn't like, ooh, I got to, because other Tokyo Game Show, they were just dropping them bangers. But I was just like, first of all, I had a rough night. And then on top of having a rough night, I was just like, man, I'm kind of, I'm like, all right, this better be good. This better be good. This better be, worth it. And it wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth it to me. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. I mean, it was that everything seemed like it was that mid this year, like everything. And, before we get to that, though, we got to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Tory Lanez, man, he done disappointed me, dog. Like, I was waiting on, hey, look, I'm sorry, and now he trying to blame, everybody else or whatever, and it's just like, bro, like, he going back and forth with Rick Ross. He dropped the album. Now, I did listen to the intro where he kind of broke down the situation. but I can't, man. It pains me, bro, because he was supposed to be the new R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't, but I mean not like that, but like he just was a connoisseur of music, and I used to break folks off, you know, some of these girls off to that daggone Chicks Tape 4. I would just make them jump off the dresser with that Chicks Tape 4. You feel me? So it's just like, dang, bro, like, come on, man.
I think Tory innocent, but whatever.
Whoa, you say he thinking innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why is that? Hold on, let me put this phone on the charger real quick. Hold on.
Because all right.
Wait a minute. I gotta hear this. Controversial. Breezy in the building. We back. Hold on. Now tell me why
I've listened to a few tracks from his album. I'm still working my way through it. Obviously he can't say anything truly because it's a pending case and he goes to court on October, I think 10th or 15th. Mm-hmm. But the little bit he has said in the album, he raised very good questions. In fact, he brings up things that Megan left out or has changed since the police report she gave. Mm-hmm. And that's not something somebody who's telling the whole truth would do. Because as they say, if you start to tell a story and you leave out very important pieces of information, that means you have something to lose and you want to make yourself look good. Mm-hmm. Because from what he's saying, or the questions he's brought up, is they did a gunshot residue test on him. Mm-hmm. And it was an immediate test. It's not like he went home, took a shower or something like that. He had no gun residue on him.
Mm-hmm. So if he did shoot her, then
if he was the shooter, he would have gun residue. That's the first thing. Second thing is this. She says she saw him shoot her, right? Now, I don't know about you.
You said, hold on. Who, she said? Oh, Megan. She saw. Yeah.
Megan says she watched Tory take the gun, point it at her feet, and then shoot at her, right? That's what she said.
They said, then they saying that TMZ just broke breaking news. They
said they had a random person say he told her to dance and he shot at her feet. I'm sorry. This isn't some fucking,
Harlem Nights.
Not even Harlem Nights. This is not no Bugs Bunny cartoon. He's not Yosemite Sam. Like, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that he pointed at it and said, "Damn!" Like, I'm not buying that Wild West spaghetti western type deal. I'm not buying that.
And then it's like, I was thinking, like, if he's shooting her in this, like, if it was glass or whatever, he shoot it through the window, right? Or he shoot it through the door, right? How's the bullet gonna curve and hit her in the?
They show. Well, because I got some other points. So this new rumor that's being spread by one of Megan's friends is that she said, "Fuck it," she just walked home when she got out the car. Mm-hmm. Then she's saying, Tory said, "Well, you better dance," and that's when he shot her in the foot. Well, Meg posts pictures of her feet, and obviously it was a ricochet. She didn't get directly shot in her foot because there's a lot of muscles and tendons in the foot, the same way there are in the hands. There's more muscles in the hands and the feet than your arms, stomach, and stuff like that. There's a lot of intricate muscles in the hand and feet. So it was a ricochet or a grazing shot or whatever, but it's in the top of her foot, right? Mm-hmm. So if she's walking away from the car, initially when they said she got shot, because it was she got shot in the car to she got shot walking away from the car to now Meg saying he looked at her and just shot her in the foot. It's like, so you're telling me, going from her story, you're telling me this man who everybody was partying and drinking took a gun, leveled it at you, said, "No, I'm not going to shoot you in center mass. I'm going to shoot you in your foot, but I want you to dance first." He shot you in your foot. And you being a down bitch, as you say yourself, told the police, "Nah, Tory ain't the one that shot me. Somebody just shot me." And then later on, you say he the one shot you. Like, I would imagine at that point in time, you would be fearful of this nigga who took a gun out, pointed it at you, and was going to shoot you. Yeah, I don't care how much of a badass you are. because you don't came out and told your side of the story. You had a whole month. I don't care how much of a badass if you are. If somebody is going to shoot you and they attempted to shoot you in that moment, I think you would tell the truth. And not only at that, if he was guilty at the time of his arrest, right? You would have had the gunshot residue. Now, everyone say, oh, Tory got money and Tory this and Tory that. Tory, number one, is a black man.
Oh, yeah. And if he
in California, in the hills, with a gun, who they just said shot. Oh, that's turkey dinner all day. So, here's another thing that came out in his album. He said they will fuck him.
Oh yeah, we already knew that.
Okay, wait. I
could have told you that, Breezy.
Wait. Hold on. This is important though.
Could have told you
that. That's important though. I could have told.
Go ahead.
It's important because she never mentions this. Why is it important she mentions this? Because was this a lover's quarrel? Was it a case that Meg had the gun potentially and he was telling her to chill? Why was she upset?
Well, and if we go to the Instagram video, let's pull up this real quick.
And while you pull up the Instagram video, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah. So other parts in his album, right? And people have managed to line this up with the live stream that Meg was doing at Kylie's spot. Is he was flirting with Kylie, and apparently Meg wanted to be exclusive.
Well,
and Tory was like, no, I like you. You like one of the homies. I want to keep smashing, but I ain't trying to be exclusive. And it turns out that he was involved with one of Meg's friends. So now you got a love triangle or a love square he's trying to get going.
Yeah, you know, he'll do it for that. He'll do you for that. Because check this out real quick. Y'all can't hear it because it's music, but look.
Yeah.
And cut that mug down. So this Meg Thee Stallion and Kylie in the water at the pool. They in the pool right together.
Because he was complimenting Kylie, saying she's beautiful. Now, she looks like an angel.
Hold on. Here it go. Now you see it on the screen, don't you?
Yeah.
Now just wait for. I'm gonna fast forward through the video because look who in the pool. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. This was the night, either the night of or the night before.
It was that night. So
there go. So how was they arguing? If he comes in, look how he came in between. Look, hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Look how my man just slid in. Like, hold on. Look at that. Look. That's sick. Cause you know your boy. You know they all cool. That's sick, bro. That's sick. They all cool. Flipping it. Like I'm saying, because he cool with Travis, right? He cool with Chris. He cool with all. They all cool. You know, some of it might be fake cool, you know, because he might be cool with him on the low, but then he smashing his baby mama. You know, we don't know. But I'm just saying, like, that's a little bit too close for comfort, though. Hold on.
I imagine.
Like, hold on. Like he just slid he all on the booty meat right here. Like, look at this. Y'all see that? Then hold on. Now she look. Hold on. Then he moved. She moved because you know that's look. Boom. Now he done grabbed all on the on the chesticles, and that's them at the crib or whatever the case may be. So boom. I don't know, man. All I know is, bro, he could have came out and said all of this, right?
He can't say that. He can't, because this lawsuit is against him. And when you have a lawyer, you're not allowed to say anything publicly because it can and will be used against you. Because even in the album, he dropped these 17 some odd songs. There's little bits and pieces here in each song that help kind of tie the picture together, from she ain't really want to invite me there. I went, and this, that, and the third. And then even him saying, I didn't know the label would let you sell me out for a couple $1 million, even though I like that. Like, they even trying to spin him willing to pay for her medical bills as him bribing her. And it's like, well, if we friends, or if I'm in a relationship and this is my girl, and my girl get hurt, even if it's during a falling out, as a man, you're going to want to cover that. Let me get that. And they're like, no. He's trying to bribe her by paying the medical bills when she went to the hospital. She ain't even have no major surgery on her foot. She got some stitches. So that's definitely a graze or small pieces of fragment and stuff like that. So yeah, you got shot, but you didn't get shot. Because I've seen when people get shot. I've had people in front of me get shot in limbs and stuff like that.
I mean,
you don't walk off getting shot in the foot.
This is my thing though. It's still a bad situation, and I feel like he shouldn't have been. This is Tory's MO, right? And Tory knows it's like oil and water. He should not have been messing with her. He should not have been trying to control her. He should not have been trying to.
Wait.
No, I'm just saying because you already know it's the same thing with Chris Brown and Rihanna,
how
right?
is it controlling? Where's the controlling part?
No, I'm saying because it's like he wanted her to settle down, right?
But no, he didn't. She wanted him to settle down.
Oh well, that's the thing. She came in. Her behavior was, I'm dating all these rappers. Now you putting that image out there, Tory. Like, okay, I'm single. I'm not finna be with nobody. I love you or whatever. I got love for you. We was being intimate, but I'm still out here. I'm Tory. I'm being young. I got one baby mama. I'm not trying to be, in no relationship for real like that. And that should have been her cue to leave, but it also should have been him to stop messing with her, because I'm just telling you from even my own situation, like the situations that I've been in with women. It's like if y'all programs can't align and sync up, if you can't put the query to join these two programs together that they run in tandem, what's gonna happen to the program, Breezy? You know this. It's gonna break down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, instead of you trying to stay in something that it just, it happened to me, it happened to Tory, it happened to Chris. I never put my hands on a feet or nothing towards no woman. You know what I'm saying? I've had women try to do that to me. I've had women physically harm me. But see, the difference is y'all gonna have to deal with it behind the scenes or not deal with it at all. And I feel like with the whole situation, I do feel like it's kind of a setup, because he did go back and forth with the label last year about that Chicks Tape 5. He got away with the label. And the same thing with Chris Brown. Chris Brown had got off Def Jam when Jay-Z had entered Def Jam. He's messing with Rihanna. Jay-Z said he didn't like Chris Brown dating Rihanna. He felt like she could do better, and all of a sudden they get into a fight or argument because supposedly he was messing with. I still don't believe that. I feel like he said that just to kind of salvage his relationship, because his TT, you know what I'm saying, his godmother, who was his manager at the time, I feel like was kind of what you call him? You know what I'm saying? It was just like, bro, like I can't shoot him no bail, and I can't shoot her no bail, because both of them knew that they should have broke up. That's the number one thing we as black folks, we got to start doing, that I see. Because when I watch like different shows, like the different dating shows and the marriage shows and stuff like that, they always try to make us like stay together most of the time now. Whereas they showing the white couples had dysfunction or whatever, to be able to say, hey, they had that too. But in real life, in the hoods across America, and not just the hoods, but the neighborhoods and the black communities across America, we are all broken people. Tory comes from a broken home. Meg comes from a broken home. And so these people both have trust issues, relationship issues, and things of that nature. It's a thing where, this dude knows he's a target, because they didn't like the fact that he was able to finagle his way out of the deal, that he had commanded so much, it was nothing that they could do contractually. So it's like, okay, well, let's run the spirit campaign. Let's give her. He ain't coming to Rock Nation. He ain't signing no deal, even though he just did the tour of Rock Nation with Chris Brown, and which is crazy, because that means Jay-Z and Chris Brown made amends. But you know what I'm saying? That's because he crashed out. He took the hit of his credibility and went through all of that. And because Chris Brown makes so much money, Jay-Z like, well, shoot, I need to get in on the action. So I'm gonna go to him man to man. I'm gonna do a picture or whatever. We gonna post up. Then he probably engineered the whole him and Drake sitting down, because he wanted to make, just like Rick Ross did with Meek and Drake. So it's just like it really, to me, I feel like it's a power play and it's a money play. And not only do we have the white people doing it in the industry, we have the black people doing it in the industry. And that's why that's why Joe Budden called out Spotify while he was still under contract. And that's when all them allegations and stuff started happening, because now they see it's coming from a bad place. And then, karma, Spotify is going through it. With Joe Rogan, they thought that, well, we got the great white hope over here, Joe Rogan. So, what I'm saying? It's all business. And it's like, if we can make you do something, if we can mess up your personal life that jeopardize your business, they know that they could do that now. They tried doing it with Michael Jackson back in the day. And so he cleared all of that, look what happened. So it's like, people, you got, that's why I tell people, man, and we're gonna slide into our next topic with the whole Joe Budden network. Joe Budden bossed up, sauced up, and got the homegirl Mandy B and everybody over there doing. They got So the Thing Is podcast, like that right there in itself is just the perseverance to have your team with you. I feel like Tory doing everything on his own. I feel like his team. I think his team is holding solid behind him. I think he's still getting he got more followers now, or I think he went down a little bit, but he jumped back up. I feel like with Tory, he just got to prove his innocence. Like, what up, Benson? What up?
He's
Charlie?
already innocent.
I mean,
it's innocent until proven guilty.
Exactly.
He's an innocent man right now. People are literally going off of Meg's version of the story.
Yeah, because see, here's the thing though.
One version of the story.
Here's the thing though. We have created this because there's a lot of women that out there that be getting abused. It's Brianna. I'm just saying,
this
like,
has always been the thing. This isn't a black-white issue or black people thing. This is just human nature. You have human beings who will abuse other human beings.
Yeah,
but oftentimes it's women. And so what has happened through the women's suffrage movement and feminism and all these other things is now you have people just wanting to wholeheartedly carte blanche believe women. And I'm going to tell you something. Even most women don't believe other women.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've seen some women. I done seen a few women say that they not just going to go. They're going to wait to everything. And that's where I'm at. I'm like, I kind of have lost respect for him because I felt like he should have addressed it formally, but because he can't. Well, I mean,
if you know somebody can't address something formally when it's a legal matter, why lose respect for them? A lot of people are losing respect for Tory just because Meg said something.
No, but it's just like, I mean, because like him and Rick Ross, because Rick Ross has been in this situation a couple of times. It's
the
a way
shit for him. People lost respect for Rick Ross when he dropped 50 Cent's Baby Mom sex tape.
I mean, but at the same time,
that's not respectful to that woman. But niggas ain't coming for Rick Ross the same way. So I don't like. I hate this double standard bullshit.
Well, I mean, me personally, I just feel like at the end of the day, I feel like, we gotta wait to get it. Just don't. The energy don't feel right. It just don't feel
innocent. Period.
I mean, until look. I hope he is, because I want to put that Chicks tape back on, because it's just the energy. It's like with 6ix9ine, right?
Bruh. See, that's the problem. She said the nigga the one that shot. The police gunshot residue the nigga. No positive. He innocent.
Yeah. Well,
it's a done deal. Done dillo.
Yeah, well,
now, if you want to get him for the gun charge, yeah, he gonna probably get hit with that gun charge, but not for the shooting.
I mean, what I'm saying though, Breezy. I'm saying the energy around it for me is just not a good look. I can't be pulling up on, who I might pull up on, and you know what I'm saying? I know they probably watching, but I can't pull up on them playing that, trying to set the mood and good. It just for me, like, it's the same thing with R. Kelly. Like, I can't.
That nigga innocent too.
Well, like I said, man, it depends on how, like, it just, the energy around it for me.
You can't. Okay. This energy argument applies to every musician ever.
Yeah, I mean, but some people it's like with Meek. I don't listen to Meek Mill and Freddie Gibbs no more because they got all the energy in the world for academics, but they don't got the energy for the people that shoot at them, that beef with them, that's on that, taking it on that level, and they don't have them. And I stopped listening to a lot of gangster rappers You know what I'm saying? I didn't stop listening to a lot because they when stuff happens with Breonna Taylor, when stuff happens with other black men and women and stuff like that, they posting up their address talking about come to, but y'all gangster, right? Y'all can put all y'all resources and money and everything to run behind 6ix9ine, and y'all got all these guns. Y'all ran behind 6ix9ine, didn't do nothing. They said they was gonna kill 6ix9ine. That's what I'm saying. They said they was gonna pull up on 6ix9ine.
Federal asset. They not gonna run up on 6ix9ine.
But see, that's my point. We'll kill each other in cold blood, and then these racist folks, because like I can't.
Because people are stupid.
Yeah, people are soft.
People are stupid.
They soft. They soft. You soft. If you can raise your gun to kill another black man, and you a black man, and you know how it goes or whatever, and you keep saying F12, this, that, the third, when these racist people and these people that step over the line of what they duties are, do what they do, and you gangster, right? You'll take your chance killing your brother because it's a chance you might get away with it, but you scared to pull up on a white person. Same thing I said with Meek Mill.
Because they're gonna be more willing to investigate when someone is shot in the white neighborhood.
Well,
that's facts.
That's why. To me, it's still pussy. Like y'all, all these rappers is pussy, and that's just what it is. It's just I ain't got no. I can't support nobody. Then the same thing with the media. They run their happy hips to get up on DJ Vlad and have before they were famous, dude blocked me on Instagram and all of that because I said they don't have that same energy for y'all when y'all get to talking reckless and all of that. Trap Lord Rosses and Anthony Fantano and all these other cats. Like it's not no diss to them, but it's the fact. And then Vlad, it's like I feel like I can't really even get mad at Vlad because y'all not now Godfrey and all these people that's been in bed with him, that's been on his platform, knowing what he been saying. Lord Jamar, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you have a bunch of people who want to get rich quick, and that is a way to spread not only their influence but get rich quick. So like I'm not mad at anybody who wants to get rich quick. I'm more so frustrated with people who continue to put out the narrative that it's only our people doing these types of things.
No, but this is the thing though. They don't want to get with me. They don't want to get with. Hold on. I'm just saying, hold on. They don't want to attack the people that's really being racist and really killing us and put us in this in that keep advocating and keep putting money because I can't blame the system. I blame the people that's putting the money behind it because that's all they're doing is taking the money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we know who we know who the ops is. We know like I had a white lady the other day. I'm in the car, right? Gonna ask me. Because I had my mask on with the windows down. I'm like, I'm right next to y'all in the turning lane. Y'all smoking, drinking, coughing, and everything else like that. She look at me. Why you got your mask on? I hurried up and rolled the window up because I wasn't finna go. I knew better than to go back and forth. But my whole point is, if I did, I probably would have fooled around and died. So my thing is this. We got to fight smarter and not harder. And we got to stop being hypocrites. I see all y'all gangsters so-called out there protesting. Y'all not protesting and really out here with the people when it matters. Y'all just doing it for a look. All of y'all that's out here protesting and doing all this stuff, a lot of y'all careers was dead in the water, or y'all was hot, or in some hot water, or y'all was going through it with the jail system and all that. And y'all make it sound and look good. I ain't got no daggone, you know what I'm saying? And Charlie, I don't give a damn. Like I ain't got to be on his platform. I ain't got to be on because, like I said, man, I'm not finna be up in here kissing ass. Like they gonna have me on that platform anyway. They gonna have this. They gonna have me, Breezy, everybody that we come in contact on there. They gonna have to. They gonna have to. I'm sure they didn't want to put 6ix9ine up there, but they did anyway because that's how they operate. Like white people don't have no moral proof. It's just whoever gonna get the views. Like he gotta be blocked today. Soon as everything get popping, shoot, he'll be unblocking me and inviting me to share the information that I got. Want to know my whole life story. Vlad gonna want to have me on there. No Jumper gonna want to have me on there. When I get there, I'm be like, so why do you think that y'all? Why do you think that y'all? I'm gonna ask them the same question. Because I can't get mad at, like you said, I can't get mad at Vlad, can't get mad at No Jumper, Trap Lord Ross, Magruder, or whatever, because we ain't doing nothing about it. They don't want to come. They don't want to.
That's not true.
No, because because this is the thing. Joe Budden would be just as big as Vlad. Everybody should be going on to Joe Budden. They clown
Joe Budden is just as big as Vlad.
No, I'm saying
the problem is Joe Budden's format is he's more so looking at himself. His Joe Budden network is going to expand into a Vlad style avenue. I know that's what's going to happen. But Joe's whole thing was, let me get myself off the ground first. Let me get where I'm comfortable first and those around me are comfortable. Then we'll start to expand. That's all he's doing.
Well, I'm talking about no. I'm not talking about that. But black folks don't want to go interview with Joe. They don't want to go on his show.
That's not true.
They don't want. No, but I'm saying they not going. This is my whole point.
Joe's show is not an interview style show.
No. He got the pull up though. He got
and Joe picks the people he wants to have on his show. The pull up. Vlad picks the people he wants to have on his show. It's the same thing.
But I bet you, Breezy, if we ask Joe Budden right now, who been trying to get on the pull up, I wonder who he would say.
He probably say a lot of people is how he probably worded. He wouldn't pick out individual people. Because then the follow-up question is, well, why haven't you had them on? And now he has to say, well, because, timing or schedule or shit like that.
Okay, let me ask you this. Oh, go ahead, Breeze. Go ahead.
Because the thing we have to remember is a lot of these artists and rappers that are on Vlad, they not doing shit. These comedians ain't doing shit, and they're locally in the area a lot of the times. And they not doing shit. When Joe pulls up on somebody like, nigga that this Drake. Pusha T.
Mm-hmm.
Pusha T had just got done doing an album run, just got done doing a bunch of other shit, and he had that free time for that. And even then, they were like looking at the clock, like, you good? Like, these people are on tight work schedules. Like, these pull-up episodes, it's like, oh, you free? Yeah, we're going to promote this. Even when, like, Charlamagne went to interview Kanye, that was when Kanye was free and Charlamagne had time. When they go up to do the radio station shit, the Breakfast Club, it's your agent, your manager has scheduled you to do these radio interviews from this time in the morning to this time in the afternoon, this many days a week. The rappers and the bloggers and all, again, the niggas you see on Vlad TV ain't got no real management. They ain't really being pushed that fucking hard, and they got all the free time in the world. Look, like how often have we seen Boosie on that? Boosie ain't got shit going on right now.
No, Boosie got some. Boosie
ain't got shit going on right now.
Boosie, this is the thing with Boosie. Boosie has crossed over into the legacy artist, where Boosie could drop. He dropped new music, but it's not. Maybe it's pushed as much because he's doing it independently. But his catalog is so big.
Brucey ain't got shit going on.
No, Brucey got a whole bunch of stuff going on. He got the rap snacks going on. He touring. He's selling by himself, selling out shows still. $100,000 a show. He got like I said, the rap snacks. He got.
When you compare Boosie, right? Independent artist. Compare Boosie to
no, I mean,
my God.
Of course, it's not
Kevin Gates.
Okay,
Kevin Gates is always doing shit.
Yeah, I mean, but Kevin, even with Kevin is kind of been crossed over to that, and that's inadvertently because of the same thing where we saw that they said that he kicked that girl or whatever the case may be, and we saw that in fact that he didn't kick that girl. So
no, he did.
No, he.
There's a video of that.
No. The video I seen from his photographer's point of view was he stopped short. He almost did it, and from the crowd, it looks like he did it. The girl fell because I seen the actual video that they put out. I'm gonna
break it down like in a legal sense for you, right? In the video, does it look like he kicked somebody?
From that angle, yes.
Yes,
but hold on. But when you look behind he got retired. I seen it though.
I've seen all of that shit, and I've seen he didn't connect to her. But from a legal standpoint, he threw the kick. She still fell back, dodging the damn kick. So he's still on the hook for the kick.
Okay,
this is why he no longer lets people that close to the stage anymore. They spoiled it. You had people grabbing on Beyonce, sticking fingers up her pussy and shit. That's why she no longer has people close to the stage no more.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes is you. I can throw a fake punch in a movie. All the movies have fake punches, but in that moment you think the shit connect, even though you know it didn't connect. And in the legal sense, that's all they care about. They don't care if it connects or not. Did you throw a kick? Yes. Especially when it comes to stars like that, they'll just settle that shit out of court, which I believe he did.
Well, again, but he ended up still going back to jail, and so my thing is, I'm just saying. But I mean, again, my whole thing is with this, man, is that we had it's artists out there, and there's people out there that could be way. Joe Budden could be way bigger. Let me think. Sean Cotton could be way bigger. Academics could be way bigger, but people don't want to go up there and talk to those artists unless it's something that they feel. If it's a label obligation, if it's a like you just said,
it's a two-way street though.
But I'm just saying they should be breaking down the door to go. They should.
It's a two-way street.
No, because it shouldn't be that way though.
It can be that way.
Support white people regardless of if they on the ground floor or not. Why is that? Because let me break it down to you. Let me show it to you real quick. Why is it that okay?
Shit's not true.
I'm finna show it to you real quick. I'm finna show it to you. Okay, ain't good. Ain't no twerk videos up here. But anyway, let me show you something. Real quick. Why Trap Lord Ross, right? In this short amount of time.
And Wingstop is trash.
Hold on. Trap Lord Ross has only been out since hold on real quick. I gotta bring JJ in. Let me bring JJ in real quick. The link. Because I'm finna break it down to you how I showing you how we folks behave. I'm finna show it to you real quick while he's getting in here. So, Trap Lord Ross has been out in less time than what up, Jay? Hold on, not JJ in there yet. So here's Trap Lord Ross. Let me type in DJ Academics, right? They do the exact same thing. Academics is white. Trap Lord Ross, Trap Lord Ross is white. Academics is black.
Okay.
Now, explain to me. He got 2.3.4 million subscribers, right?
No Jumper has 3.54.
Okay, so
he's a million behind.
Hold on. So that's my point.
They're different audiences. You realize that, right?
But because black folks, it
ain't got shit to do with black folks.
It
has nothing to do with black folks.
It has
No Jumper, Adam 22. He interviews people. He brings people on and he says, yo, talk about yourself. Tell me about yourself. This No Jumper is like, who's the white guy with the suspenders? The old white guy with this Larry King Live. That's who No Jumper is like. Academics is like a blog, talk show, gossip rag. He wants gossip. He wants drama. When you watch all of Adam 22 No Jumper videos, 90% of his shit ain't drama. It's literally just the artist talking about, this is how I started, and this is what happened at this one situation, and this is the music I'm happy to be working on. Academics, it was two niggas. They showed up to the barbershop. This one said this one had a hot pocket. That one had a Slim Jim. And they slapped that motherfucker with a ho-ho. And then next thing you know, they were laid out with ice cream all on their titties. That's how that happened. And like, people don't want to hear that all the time. Granted, Academics has managed to be successful at selling drama.
But hold up. Trap Lord Ross does it, and I feel like he does it even worse than Academics.
Okay.
But and hold up. got a pretty much in the same amount of time, like with less subscribers. I mean, he's coming up fast on them.
Okay,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
here's what you have to look into with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the back end like? What do I mean? What was the back end like, y'all? Who fronted him? Who co-signed him? Who gave him the money to start this business venture? Because I can guarantee you, Academics didn't have shit in his fucking pocket when he started. Same thing with Adam 22. Who co-signed him? Who started him? Who got him going? Same thing with DJ Vlad. Who co-signed him? Who got him going? Who gave him the money to start this business? Who gave him the loan for this? This is all important shit. These people just don't come out of a vacuum and get successful so quick overnight doing fucking nothing. They have some startup cash, some investment money up front. It's the same shit with Ninja with Twitch and when he went to Mixer. Ninja came out of nowhere and became successful. And it's like, yo, how did he get successful quickly? And when you look at the background, his parents fronted him almost $200,000 plus damn dollars to get started. A $200,000 nest egg to get started with some shit is insane, especially when you're talking about the YouTube, Twitch, or interviewing shit. That's crazy money as an investment start. Once you and then you think about back then, I mean, YouTube done changed shit now, but back then everybody was a partner. Everybody can put fucking ads into their videos and get shit going real quick. Versus now where you got to hit a certain hourly watch rate, a certain subscriber rate. You know, they're trying to cap that shit. It's craziness. That's how you got to look at that. Like, yes, Academics can be bigger, but Academics won't grow if all he's focusing on is drama. You can compare Academics to a black chick I know named Tasha K, who was recovering a lot of the R. Kelly shit. I'm not a fan of Tasha K, but, you know, to each their own if you like Tasha K. She's big as fuck on YouTube, and all she covers is fucking drama. But unfortunately, when it comes to certain categories in media, there are glass ceilings because there's only so much bullshit people want to watch. That's why Jersey Shore got tired. That's why Real World got tired. That's why Naked and Afraid and Naked and Alone and Survivor Man got tired. People get tired of seeing the same shit. Academics offers the same shit. Some of Academics' best videos is when he ain't even fucking talking. That's facts. There was people clowning him on Twitter because he fell asleep on stream not too long ago. It's facts, man. Like, I get it. I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, if he had more support, he could be much larger than he is now. And that's true. Every major artist who ain't doing shit could totally be helping Joe Budden out. You could be grabbing old rappers like, I'm going to name some old rappers. Y'all stick with me. You can get niggas like Twista. You can get niggas like Ludacris. You can get niggas like Mos Def, or you can get niggas like Wyclef, you know, to write Joe a custom intro song to the podcast, an outro song to the podcast. Like, you can do a number of things. They can even have their own talk show, like what's homeboy? Like Jon Stewart used to have, maybe not in the comedy sense, but Jay Leno maybe, even though Jay Leno was still comedy, but they could easily do something like that. Rent out a studio, set it up, boom, 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 have somebody come in and shoot multiple shows and that shit, like some Arsenio Hall type shit. But again, you have to have a person who, number one, wants to do that. Number one is going to get backing, and number three can get these people on the show. Because people just ain't going to want to show up if they think your shit's stupid.
Exactly.
Like Math Hoffa. We talking about battle rap now. Math Hoffa has the barbershop shit he does. I think it's phenomenal that he has battle rappers come into his barbershop and they get interviewed for an hour and a half talking about their battles and writing and their history. And that shit should be on the same level as Joe Budden shit. But Math is just getting started and he's just learning the ropes. I hope one day Math can get up to the level of Joe. I hope those two can link together and he can get in the Joe Budden network and get more rappers on. Hell, it would be awesome to bring back, like, we could totally have a new 106 in Park right now. And who knows, maybe Joe will facilitate that. You just got to ask him, like, hey, we want to bring a 106 in Park back. Want to bring some battle rap back. Get like a cipher, a 2-minute cipher, 3-minute cipher. You know, let's see what it do. All these people could be doing this shit, but it's all, do I have time to do it? Do I have the money to do it? Is it something interested in me? Am I passionate about it? And a lot of it's no. Like, bruh, like, I give you an example. I done heard Killer Mike, going on a rant here. I done heard Killer Mike talk for the longest time how black people need to be self-efficient, how we need to have our own guns, how we need to have our own, like, we need to know how to fish, hunt, all this shit, right? What's the first thing Killer Mike does to help niggas in the hood? He teach them how to make soda. The one thing killing niggas in the hood more than guns. Diabetes. Killer Mike, why ain't you like build a gun shop? Why didn't you build a fishing rod shop? Why didn't you build a knife shop? Niggas need knives. You need culinary to cut food and shit. There's tons of shit you could have done, but he chose soda.
I mean, you gotta look at it like this.
And he chose a barbershop. Again, he chose the two most volatile things you can pick: cutting niggas' hair and sugary drinks. What's volatile about it?
What's volatile about the barbershop?
Corona just hit. Barbershops closed. They closed now.
No, but that was last year though.
That's not last year. His barbershops has been around for a minute. If people can't come to your barbershop to get their hair cut, you losing money. Niggas are always gonna need knives. They're gonna need them knives to get sharpened. They're gonna need new knives to be made.
But see, the problem with
forks.
But see, the problem with that is this. You know, a lot of these cats that he had on the show, you know, with the whole trigger warning thing, it was like they can't legally own a gun.
Okay, we'll have them make knives.
What up, JJ?
Yo, let them make knives, bro.
I mean, what's up, man? So we in here talking about
fishing rods. Hell, they don't listen. They don't even have to make the gun. They can make the bullets. Because you have possession of bullets.
I mean, what we talking about? Black folks being like, we talking about Joe Budden. We talking about
Joey.
His podcast network and why black artists ain't supporting black media network. Because I'm gonna just tell you from my experience, I had the whole St. Louis on my ass because I wouldn't kiss their ass and give them fellatio.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. You're messing with bummy ass people.
I mean, but I'm just saying.
No, ain't no but still. When you mess with bummy ass people, you get bummy ass results. So stop fucking with bummy ass people, and you won't get bummy ass results.
But the whole point of it was, the whole point of that is this, right?
That bummy people are bummy.
But I'm saying the artists will say, and even big artists will say, we don't have people covering when we do good things or when we do good deeds enough. We don't have people wanting us to be here in a positive light. And so, but they the ones telling the negative stuff, even if it's on Vlad or Trap Lord Rock, they'll run up there. And then those people, when they get indicted or whatever, and they playing that interview from Trap Lord Ross or Vlad in court, they don't get mad at them. But then they want to cuss out, threaten academics. They want to shoot. They shot and killed Zach TV. They said they running down on vloggers and they threatening them and their families and all of that.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. We just talked about this. You're willing to get less when it comes to violence in our communities, and this is facts. The police departments are less willing to investigate them. Period. There's less risk killing someone with melanin than there is with someone with non-melanin. That's history that's been ingrained, it's been indoctrinated. That's why they do it. That's the reason they'll turn up on you and me faster than they would No Jumper or a fucking DJ Vlad or whomever. Mm-hmm. Because they know, I'm gonna turn up on so and so because he reported this wrong and I did all this charity work. And these the same people who refuse to get on their own Twitters and talk about the charity work that they do, but they'll be the first one to be like, "Let's do it for the Vine." And Kiki, do you love me? Are you right? But what about that $20,000-$50,000 you just donated to that college? You ain't gonna tweet that out? Just nah, my publicist a hand of that. Publicists never put the shit out. Like, bro, there has to be some self-accountability when it comes to the actions that you do that are positive, especially when it's not getting covered. If it was me and I was put in these positions and I was on like 106 and Park at the Breakfast Club and I just did a big donation to New York and some shit, and they wanted to talk about some drama shit, I would literally come up there with a billboard and set that shit in front of my face and be like, "This is all we talking about today.
I mean,
this is all we talking about today. I don't give a fuck about that."
True, but unfortunately, it's the negativity gets more views, gets more likes and clicks and all that nonsense. That's been since the beginning of media, for real.
And this how you handle that.
Such positive. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna be like, okay, this is how you handle that, right? Is it true you tried to punch so and so in the face? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But anyway, I donated $150,000 to the Boys and Girls Club.
Look,
like that's how you handle that.
That's exactly how you handle that. But they ain't trying to hear that though. Interview will get cut short real quick.
Don't matter to me. I got my message out.
Yeah, and you know what? At the end of the day, that's true. But unfortunately, in this world, we'll see if you get another interview again. Though.
That's fine because half the time, like we can look strictly at the Breakfast Club. You can go up there and deal with Charlamagne trolling the fuck out of you and asking you all types of nonsensical questions. Talking about he want to smell the seats Nicki Minaj sat in because that ass probably smelled delicious and shit. You can put up with that bullshit, or you can get on your own Instagram. You can get on your own Twitter and put your own positive messages out there and say fuck doing those interviews because
you could be independent as hell.
Okay, and we learned that with Tory. And not only that, here's the next thing. If you go up there and do that, right, you might have lost out on an opportunity to go to the big radio station because it's mutually beneficial. They want you for views and you need them for exposure. But if it gets to the point where they want to fuck with you, guess who will? The smaller radio stations.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you'll make the smaller ones bigger who respect you.
Because at the end of the game, at the end of the day, it's all about respect. At least for me, it is.
That's how that shit go. Like people, all these hip hop artists, they're more interested in playing the game and get mad when they can't win at the game when the rules are always fucking changing. You're never gonna win playing the game that's set before you when the rules are always fucking changing or they're too fucking gray. None of these rules are in black and white. Because I don't care how much shit Mike Tyson got into. Motherfucker still had that nigga sit down. I don't care how much shit Michael Strahan got a body on him. Still leading fucking ESPN shit. So it's like none of that shit truly matters. It all depends on if you have people in position of power that like you and they want to let you get your positivity out.
That's the thing right there. That, that's if you want to go that route as well. But that's definitely the thing. If you want to go that route, those people mean everything to what you're trying to do, and if they like, hell no, to hell with this dude, then
I put
guess
you
who
on
ain't
game.
finna get that.
Drake was more interested in working with Ninja to play Fortnite than Ninja was interested to work with Drake. Big facts. So guess what? Look at T-Pain. T-Pain's on Twitch every other night getting like 5,000 fucking views.
Yeah.
You don't really need a radio station no more. Like you could literally just get on Twitch, roll up. Well, I don't know if you could roll up a blunt. Twitch might not like that. But you can literally get on Twitch, kick it, talk to your fans, talk to your community, get partner, and get paid for it. Even more than you would on the radio station because the label gonna take a cut what's at the radio station. In fact, you're paying for that airtime to be on the radio station in some cases. So it's like, come on, like these artists, man. They want the labels to do everything. They want the bloggers to do everything. And when the bloggers report some shit that's true, they get mad. And then when the labels don't want to co-sign them, they get mad at the labels. And it's like, no, you didn't read the contract. You don't understand how to use your stardom in your favor. Eventually you'll learn. But until then, man, just do you. Because, like, I can't tell you how many people I saw whipping the nay-nay and shit.
Oh, my gosh.
Or the Kiki and do you love me shit. And, like, we had all types of shit going on now. It's only now you got some artists, now that it's safe, who want to start hashtagging certain people's name that done died from bullshit. It's like now y'all want to do it because it's safe. You got a few people who want to be trendsetters. And a classic example is you can look at the Kaepernick situation.
Yeah.
You couldn't kneel. Now everybody kneeling.
Yeah, you got to knee. Yeah, it became cool to go ahead and take a knee, but guess who still ain't got a job?
As
far as the NFL goes, right?
And he won his lawsuit actually against the NFL. And he has a second one against him right now that's currently pending litigation. So it's like all of them. It's all optics. They all looking for the best image for themselves.
It's all about the image.
Yeah, so it's like all
about that mighty dollar. Yeah, all about that mighty dollar. That's what it is. Yep, absolutely.
Trap Lord Ross. I'm sure he has some type of financial backing investment from his parents or some shit like that. If you look into it, No Jumper, same situation, easily. I mean, the dude, all he used to do is just smash porn stars. So like, he got to be somebody. because porn stars ain't cheap. They not, man. Porn, bro, they not cheap. Unless you hire them to actually film a porno, then you got like royalties and shit from the film. But outright, nah, they ain't cheap. DJ Vlad, same situation. Yeah, he started out DJing and whatnot, but his family owned a business in a shop. He already got a leg up. So it's I can go here all day long with what all these different rappers can be doing, all these different athletes can be doing in their fucking states. Like, the shit's easy to do, but you got to have the mindset and the mentality to do it. A lot of these people, the lights on in the house, but nobody there. They got that shit on an auto timer. They only know how to turn the lights on for certain shit. You need somebody in that fucking house working on something.
Yeah, but they gotta want to do that in order for that to happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they gotta want to do it.
Because that's what you came in on, Jay. Was we were talking about Killer Mike. I was talking about Killer Mike and doing stuff for the community, and I'm like, the first thing he does is have gangbangers make soda. More people that die from diabetes in our community than anything else. Like, you could have had, okay, y'all want some Crip branded knives, some blood branded knives. Like, you hunt, right? You don't even got to make the full gun. You can make the stock. You can make the triggers. Like, bro, let's customize your Glock. Like, come on. Like, there's lots of shit you can do. Customize the trigger, the Glock, the screws, bro. You laughing? I'm dead ass serious. Like, you gonna gangbang with gangbanging style and shit. Stop wearing the same fucking flag. Quit wearing the same flag. You get out of fucking Adidas somewhere, out of the mall, and buy some Crip branded fucking flag.
Customize your Glock.
Bro,
straight up.
My nigga, I was like how they had tarot cards. I would literally put gang signs on cars and shit. So instead of Uno, you got gang Uno, and you do the hand signs like the Naruto
gang Uno.
Bro, be up there stacking.
Hell yeah.
Go throwing up them sets.
Nah, nigga, fuck that. I got reverse West Side on you. That you pull 3, nigga. Like, I would be doing all that shit. Like, that's how you hustle. That's how you get ahead. Take the culture you've been given and turn it into a positive to profit and share the wealth instead of just trying to keep killing niggas. Like, Killer Mike is overweight. You've been trying to lose weight. Why you got niggas making soda?
Hey, hold on. Breaking news. Travis Scott got the PS5, but continue.
That's not breaking news.
Who's surprised? No, but anyway.
He got it now.
Bro, Marcus Brownie has a PS5 and an Xbox Series X right now.
Oh, they giving him? Oh, okay. I thought they was just giving it to the celebs. They gave it to the. Okay,
I mean, Marcus Brownie technically is a celeb on YouTube, but
that's too. All right, I just saw that because I was looking for my going into our next topic. So, I'm gonna let y'all pick the topic because we can talk about Luna or we can talk about the case for tricking, because we actually talked about we was talking about this in the chat, Breezy, because I went to the store and all the lotion was gone.
Here we go.
All the I'm
here
sitting up here
again.
Where's the lotion that I got?
Oh my god.
Sitting here. Now I get this, but I usually get this and another lotion. You don't even know what brand of lotion this is, right?
I don't even know what that is, bro.
I think this might be a black owned, maybe. I don't know. But you get cocoa butter, right?
Yeah.
But I also get like maybe Jergens or a little Vaseline, something to balance it out. I walked into Walmart, dog. Whole lotion aisle is just gone.
Damn.
And I said to myself, man, look, we need to go ahead and make the case, because this is the first time publicly that I actually am making this case for the tricking, right? But I have a different avenue for this. It's going to be like a health and wellness center. You got 3 floors. You walk in, you sign your paperwork. It's a $50 to $100 a month membership, like you go to the gym, but the other $50, this is just trumped up, because normally like $10 to $25 a month for a gym membership, right? But this is 50 to 20 because we bringing in all the sex workers and all of that, all the OnlyFans chicks on the OnlyFans bands and all of that, like the top notch of the top notch, right? You know, girls that's into the kinky sex, and I told y'all viewers discretion advised on the podcast, so just to let y'all know, the kinky sex, right? Whips and chains and all of the other stuff. You got all different races and flavors and all that. You got the one that like the vanilla. You got the one that, I'm just saying, you got all of that.
Recant Asian persuasion.
So they not only they teach you how to like, okay, this is how I like a man to approach me. Da 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 da. Like you get to learn how to pick up on.
So bad.
No, I'm saying, hold on, wait. This what I'm saying. Q. So I'm gonna tell you. So this is basically to get brothers off of the streets from selling dope, for committing crime, for being lazy as hell. You know, this is to motivate you to get up, get out, because you gotta be working and have a job to be able to. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so you gotta be working and have a steady paycheck. You know, you gotta make sure that you don't have no criminal record or nothing already. So I'm just saying, this will make dudes go straight, because a lot of times, a lot of reason why we do the stuff we do is because we're trying to pick up women. And then you got the guys that's like 20% of the guys in the world that's players, and they get what they want, and the rest of the 80%. And this is how you know that works. So some of that 80%, they become the 5, the 10, or the 5, or the 1% as well as far as controlling the wealth, because they know they can never be a man that, even with all their money, power, and influence, they can never be a man to truly get what he wants, which is having as many women as he wants, or getting the one woman that he wants to have a family. So now we teach the way we close the wealth gap is that we get men to be productive. We get men to want to be educated, want to be hard worker and stuff like that. And what's the best motivator? That coochie. So wars have been fought. So I'm just saying. So
I'm hearing you. I just want to say really quickly, you gotta. Just side note, just make sure you think this all the way through.
That's what I'm finna break it down. I want somebody watching this and hearing this to steal it, because it's such a good idea.
Nobody gonna steal
it.
Okay,
because mind you, Jesus couldn't even get man to do right.
No, but I'm talking about
just make sure you know
because I look at it like this, because I'm a God-fearing Christian man, but we gamble. We drink, we smoke, we do everything else that we supposed to do, and it's allowed under the law of the land, right? It's not necessarily none of that we supposed to be doing, but it's all legal. Sex is the one thing that's not legal that a lot of women want to do it. Like a lot of women want to be sexually deviant and this, that, but we've made this society to where we criticize women and we this, that, and the third about women, and women need to be a certain way. But because those people that created the society ain't men like that, they ain't able to go out here and get the women that they want and do different things. So they set these beauty standards and they set these things, because all women, you know what I'm saying? It's some women that might be more attracted to you or me than the next guy or whatever. But all women are innately beautiful, more so than guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, because it's like, again, because any woman can go out here fast and get what they want, because it's guys out there that is some guy out there to find them attractive. Whereas guys, we gotta have something that come with it. We gotta have money.
Not necessarily true. But
no, I'm just saying, unless if you gamed up, and you know how to seduce a woman.
It depends on who you're going after, though.
Well, to put it plainly, what he's getting at is what I say all the time. There ain't a woman that a dude wouldn't smash out here in the entire world. But there are plenty of dudes that women wouldn't smash.
I don't know.
Essentially, that man, have you took a trip on the internet? I'm telling you.
Have you seen my 1,000-pound life?
Yeah, like that ain't. Hold on, that proves my point even more. Look, I'm legit. There ain't a woman that a dude would not have relations with. It ain't man. I done man.
I don't know. There's a chick on YouTube that's dating a guy that's all fucked up. 6 ways to Sunday. Like,
but see, that's women that don't have their self worth.
Okay, but then that's the same for the guy who wants to fuck the whale.
But I'm saying, hold on. But I'm saying though, like I said, let me break down this facility.
And I'm saying, so you go, homeboy wants to pull an IRL Free Willy in his house.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm saying that ain't the norm.
Wait a minute. So what I'm finna tell you is this, right? So you get the facility going. So the top floor, the guy can go in. He could be Big Pun, or he could be the new guy, Skinny. You know what I'm saying? And or he could be Lil Dicky or whatever, right? So he goes in. He goes up to the top floor. But instead of him just, okay, I'm finna just exchange. It's a facility. They know you coming. So you walk in. It's like rush hour. The girls is there. They, doing they 1-2 or whatever, trying to get you to pick them or whatever. And so then y'all sit down. Y'all have a conversation. You break down what's going on. You don't just go straight to it. Like this woman is actually breaking down. What up, John? This woman actually is breaking down to you how to pick up on certain cues. Certain things that she likes, women that's into the same thing that she like, into the same things that she likes, so that when you experience this woman in the wild, you know what you're doing. So then when you initiate, you know what I'm saying? When you initiate what you're doing, you learn how to do certain things in the bedroom, and you enjoying yourself. Now hold on, you get through, you go next door.
Each woman is different. Though.
Hold on, but I'm just saying, if you know girls that are into, I don't know, the kinky stuff.
All right, but you would ask a chick before you bust it down.
Like I know that, but I'm just saying though, when you get that experience, because I'm just telling you from my experience, if I experience a chick that like it a certain way, now I kind of can pick up on certain things, and I don't have to ask her, because if you learn as a man how to find these things out without having to ask her, you just innately pick up on certain things, and then
that comes to game. But okay,
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Cats ain't got game, so that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Let
me finish though. So after you get through doing your 1-2, you take a shower, you go downstairs, you go to the fitness, wellness, career center. So in here, you getting your body right, you getting your nutrition, you getting your workout plan, your meal plan, if you looking for a job, you can look for a better, you got a job, you looking for a better job, because you got to have a job to get the money to get up in here. So if you're working at McDonald's right now, you know what I'm saying, you did put 2 weeks of overtime so you can have this thing for a couple of months, and you get up in here and you say, oh, okay, so I like to do X, Y, and Z. So we got the career center there. We got the trade schools. We got the college recruiters that's going to walk you from not just sign you up, but show you, okay, this is what you need to do, how you need to do to get to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. Okay, we got the trade school over here in the back. So if you want to learn how to do X, Y, and Z, you can learn how to do X, Y, and Z, and then you go take the classes at the place. Then on the third floor, or on the first floor, when you come back in, you basically are you didn't got your issue off, you didn't got your workout in, you didn't got your, you know what I'm saying, you didn't got your
go home.
No, hold on, wait. On the first floor is the style in the game workshop. So you're gonna have a brother like Kevin Samuels over here that's gonna teach you how to dress, teach you how to carry yourself, how to keep your house, how to set up certain things, and then tweak it to your desire. Because if you're a nerd, you might want to have, might want to have posters. Instead of getting a poster, you can get a painting of a game that looks up. That the chick walk in your house and be like, oh, that's a nice painting, or oh, that's this, that, the third. But it's a game, you know what it is, and it looks a little bit more appealing than just having a Mortal Kombat poster or a Samus poster on your wall. So then you get with Steve the Dean, right? Steve the Dean gonna teach you how to post the women, and you go into class with him every week. Now you going upstairs, you get your mind is clear. You right? You able to go? You able to?
Is it?
Yeah, it is, because now you didn't got that issue off. You didn't got that confidence, because now you've already experienced the bad chick. So now you got this bad chick. You done busted down. You already.
Pickup artist 3.0 type shit, bro.
No. It's not pickup art. It's building your confidence, because then
the way
if I've already hold on, because if you it's a more streamlined way of me just keep talking to women, time wasting and all that.
Okay.
But where if I've already bust down a bad chick, right? I'm not jittery when I'm around her, because I've already experienced that. I've already got a Meg Thee Stallion. So now me dealing with Tiana down the street, I'm not as I'm not as what you call. I'm not scared because I know already been there. You know what I'm saying. I've been.
There's a difference. There's a huge difference, and
everybody hit that like button and share this video because it's going down. We back.
There's a difference between just fucking somebody and having an actual relationship.
See, hold up, wait a minute. But a lot of guys. They're gonna teach that part right in there too, in the class too. We gonna have relationship counselors and marriage counselors. No, I'm saying you gonna have you have the knowledge and the information, and you're not focused on. I need to bust one every day. I'm feeling horrible about myself because I can't go and get said woman. I already got it. Now I can focus on being the best me and being the best productive me, and then building up.
You should be doing that first.
But I'm saying though, a lot of guys
more attractive to a woman than somebody who is confident.
Yeah, but everybody ain't
the first thing.
Everybody
should learn that first.
But everybody ain't able, Breezy. Everybody
yes, they are. If you're not retarded, you can learn how to have confidence in yourself and what you do. It is a skill that you learn over time. You're not finna go and sleep with a 10 out of 10 after sleeping with a 9 out of 10 at this facility, and you think you're gonna bust it down and keep her. Like, that's not how that works.
No. We ain't talking about relationships though, because this is the thing.
You just said they're gonna teach relationships.
No, I'm saying they're gonna teach you because what happens is
if you're just trying to get your dick wet, bro, $1,000.
No, bro, that's not what. That's not the
$1,000.
No, but that's not helping them gain the confidence.
Yes,
that's just feeding their ego.
He said we can cut this short and just open up a brothel, huh?
Like, yeah, because he's like, yo, we gonna teach this. We gonna teach this. We gonna teach you how to flambe while you saute, and we gonna get the best.
No,
like,
but
what the fuck are you on right now?
But I'm just saying, man.
Let him finish.
I'm just saying because now. This is building up, like for the guy, because you know me, I ain't necessarily ever worried. Like since 2010, like once I got out of my shell and started dating, I had my little bumps and hiccups in the road being in a relationship. But when I just played it cool, I had, it took about 6, 7, 8 years, man, to get it because 2018 was a legendary summer. You know what I'm saying? It was on and cracking. Y'all, JJ seen me. I was over here with this one. Over there with that one, they pulled up, seen me with this one, didn't say nothing, didn't snitch on me. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it solid. So, you know what I'm saying? It was a legendary summer. I had one, but we ain't gonna talk about that now because I didn't got somebody that's actually for me. I wasn't trying to feed my ego. And see, the difference was I didn't go all the way off the deep end and just immediately start tricking because I said to myself, I want to. My self-esteem and my confidence was up enough because I know once a girl get with me, their whole life changed. They start doing stuff better, and then when once they leave me or they do something for me to not deal with them no more, their life starts going down the toilet. When they get with me, they life start going on. Now, some of them actually got it right and they kept it going, but a lot of them, they still doing the same thing they was doing before they got with me. You know what I'm saying? I was putting them on game and putting them on different things and putting and pouring everything I had into them because of the relationship. So I get John, not for real, because that wasn't my MO to have a whole bunch of broads. Like it wasn't my. If I got to take that up out of here, bro. You got to put. A matter of fact, go ahead and remove that message because I don't want them to flag. They already gonna be on our bus for this video. So anyway, but my point is this. My point is this. It's just like, but I'm for real because it's like if you got this facility, it's not just going because now it's regulated, controlled for the ladies. The ladies want to go out. You seen by the OnlyFans band. It's a lot of chicks that want to go out here and dance. There's a lot of chicks that want to go out here and do X, Y, and Z. And so let them have a safe space, and then they getting a salary, they getting checked up. They ain't got to worry about dudes up here trying to steal from them and bust them upside the head. The dude ain't got to worry about going to jail, because it's government regulated.
He'll probably do it if he's like some random.
No, but we're gonna have security on deck that's gonna come in
unless security is sitting in the room while they fucking.
No, but
they has an opportunity to go upside her head.
No, but we'll have cameras in.
What camera has you stopped the crime?
No, but I'm saying they're gonna have two guards at every door, And so they're gonna
he still has to open the door, walk through the door, and get to her while he's like fucking choking that bitch like Ed and Eddie.
But then again, he gonna get smoked out. So that's just what that is.
Okay, yeah, but like that's what I'm saying to you.
But I'm saying if you know that it's a whole bunch of armed guards, you gonna think twice before you go up and start.
Some niggas is lunched out. They they're
gonna get their 2 to 3 today back, just like on P Valley. And that's gonna be the end of it. Like that's my whole point.
This done went all over the damn.
No, but I'm just saying, this is the facility, right? We building guys to be able to take that confidence to a whole different level.
If you want to build confidence,
what up, Elijah?
If you want to build confidence, you got to remove the woman element first and foremost.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm just saying,
no women.
We know that. You preaching to the choir, Breezy. I'm saying for the brothers. I'm saying for the brothers that ain't got it like that, Breezy. We talking about from the dudes that we know to this day. There's 30 or 40-year-old virgins that ain't never seen the light of the box, and they still need help. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
When I go to Walmart,
if he's just trying to fuck, all right. Let's.
I'm just saying.
Let's cut to the bullshit.
Oh my!
If he's just trying to fuck, $1,000 get him right now.
No,
if he's trying to have an actual relationship. Yeah, $1,000 for a quality chick. Now, if you just want Latoya up the corner, nigga, a Big Mac and a Happy Meal to get her good.
Nigga, why we gotta do Latoya like that? I like Latoya.
People, and I'm being generous. I'm calling her first name. You know y'all call her Toya. I just dropped the whole Lord. Let's keep it a buck.
Nah.
Now, if you want to build confidence, first and foremost is the basic shit when it comes to confidence, bro. And that is how you carry yourself, your own mental state. What are some issues and flaws you know you have? It could be your weight, your height, whether you're athletic, your finances. All of that got to be squared away first, because you have to be confident in self first before you even consider bringing another person into your relationship or into a relationship.
See,
bro, yes, you is. The whole fucking rant you just went on was like, we're going to get your money right, and then we're going to get you to talk to the chicks right, and then on the third upper deck of triple floor, we're going to get you to just bang that thing out like boom, 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 and then you're going to be good. So then when you go get a Meg the Stallion, you can then worry about a Julia the Seahorse and all types of other random shit.
Said that Julia the Seahorse.
But the relationship part is going, but a lot of dudes is trying to smash because they see their partner or they homie is trying to smash. They trying to see if
you just trying to fuck, that's some pickup artist shit. And that's easy.
But it ain't easy for everybody though, Breezy. They gotta get
past. You gotta learn.
But I'm saying, it's like, I'm just saying, Breezy. What up, Cryro? I'm just saying we gotta make sure that we don't, everybody's not gonna be able to learn at the same speed. And then if you get the smashing part out of the way, then all the fog in the BS comes up out of it leaves here. It gets them up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
They can bust a million fucking nuts. And if they just a fucking point Dexter's lab motherfucker, ain't no fixing that. So they gotta use that to their advantage. They gotta come up there with that iron press pocket protector, and they have to use that shit to their advantage. Be like, yo, baby, I'll do your fucking taxes or some shit.
Oh God.
I mean, but then that's just straight up tricking. That ain't elevating the game.
But you just want fuck.
But I'm saying,
I'm done. You can't make up your fucking mind. I'm done.
No, but I'm saying they're not gonna ever leave the tricking. My whole system is for you to get from the tricking, right, to the pimping, to the I can leave my household / I can leave my household. But you want to get to the pimping and the playing and the everything else like that.
I'm not talking about getting no pimping, no playing. I'm talking if you're trying to have an actual relationship with a person, right? A healthy relationship first, you got to be healthy yourself, mind, body, and soul. if you're just trying to get in a relationship with somebody, even if you ain't trying to get in a relationship, if you're just trying to fuck somebody when you yourself emotionally unstable, you're just gonna push that baggage off onto them. Because they might think it's something more than what you think it is, and now they fucked up because you on some bullshit.
Hold on, Breezy. We got prayers to AJ, Eli, and John, Eli's brother, Eli's brother. Prayers to him. He just got in a car accident. Prayers to him
sucks.
real quick.
Oh no.
What up, Red? So I'm just saying, but you learn. But that's why you got Steve the Dean and Kevin Samuels there to teach you the game. That's all I'm saying. Because Big Killzown don't have no problem. Only the problems that I allow.
Even saying there's a game is a problem. There's no game.
It is game because it's game. You got to be able to. It is game because you got to be able to be confident. You got to be able to put that flavor.
But that's not game. That's what every person should be. That's the default standard. People who don't have confidence in themselves, who have these weird ass personality types, what it is, and there's nothing wrong with not being normal. What it is, you went through shit in life, you went into your shell, and you're unsure of yourself. You don't have any confidence because nobody truly supported you in whatever you might have been trying to do at the time. So first you build your confidence, and then you become normal like everybody else. Then you go have a conversation with a chick you're interested in, and you hang out, and eventually maybe things go somewhere, and you say up front, look, hey, I fucks with you. You ain't got a man. Let's see where this go. And then you go from there. And then you got to factor in dating apps. Half these dating apps have all that shit in it.
But I'm saying some of these people can't go from A to B. They don't know the plug. They got.
Listen, I can't lead retarded people to fucking water, bro. Like, come on, man. Because I'm just saying, I'm telling you, if you did all the cats in the hood, because you got to think of the hundreds of thousands of dollars that cats is spending in the strip club, on OnlyFans. I can't even get my mojo right. I got to drive all the way out to East Jesus, white folk land to get some lotion. And even when I go out, I'm gonna put it like this, bro. All the people who don't understand 0 + 0 = 0. 0 × 0 = 0. There will always be Fleshlight. So go to www.fleshlight.com.
Mercy.
And they got you.
They got you. Yeah.
And then for the ladies out there, you can go to adamandeve.com and they got you.
Hold up. Because this ain't an ad. Hold up.
This is not an ad. We're not sponsored.
He said, cut the check.
Because like you going on about these super special needs in the head motherfuckers, and I'm feeling sorry for them. So I'm just gonna plug them some shit. That way they could just, put 2 and 2 together. But shit, they probably too stupid to even figure out how to check out when they get to the website. So I don't know what you want from this program to help special needs ass people.
All right. So we're gonna move to our next topic. Because like I said, I'm looking out for the guys that haven't came out of this shell and gamed up and bossed up. Because really it ain't that hard, you know what I'm saying? But
my nigga, they be talking. The niggas you're talking about, they more than just in the shell. They in the fucking time cube. They in the fucking TARDIS. They in the fucking Ultron. They in all types of shit.
Yeah, exactly. So, exactly, Red. Exactly. So, anyway, let's move on to the next topic, which is Amazon that came out the woodwork like we knew they would with Luna. Now, I already signed up for the early access. They just said, PlayStation, Xbox, we hear you, but we here. And so, and Google Stadia, we getting you up out the paint too. So the early access pricing is $5.99 a month, unlimited hours of play, growing library, and you can play this on your Fire TV, on your PC, your Mac, your iPhone, your iPad, and you can get 2 devices at a time. So your Fire Stick, you can get all of these games that's up here, right here. You got Resident Evil, you got Sonic Mania, you got Control, you got Bloodstain, you got Watch Dogs League, and you're gonna have a Ubisoft add-on So let's just say $15 a month. You're gonna be able to play all the latest and greatest games on here, and they got you could go from Twitch to Luna and play the game. So we're gonna look in here and see what's going on. So let me ask y'all this real quick. What you call it? How do y'all feel about them coming through with this? How do y'all feel?
I don't even know what that is, dog.
I mean,
don't worry, it's something stupid. Don't worry.
He said it's so stupid. Oh, damn. Why is it stupid?
Is it another gaming streaming service thing?
Yeah.
Y'all just like, all right, whatever.
It's DOA.
It's dead on the right. Okay, well, all right. Well, on to the next topic. So, y'all don't want
it's DOA, bro.
I mean, on to the next topic. So let me bring this back. So Microsoft, how long can you keep the games though? It's unlimited. Everybody, shout out everybody that's in the chat right now, man. Make sure y'all like and share the video on YouTube and on social media, whatever, wherever you at. Tap in if it's your first time here. This is Beatz N Bitz Podcast. It's Big Killzown, Breezy, and new to the team, man, the Big Bad Wolf, aka JJ, from the north side. But let me not put his geolocation out there. But anyway,
I blank. What happened?
I was just reintroducing everybody. But anyway, so how do y'all feel about Microsoft and EA Play and buying Bethesda and put it on Game Pass? Because I already...
You mean them buying ZeniMax?
You mean people getting hyped over a studio that still uses a broken game engine that bugs the fuck out all the time?
Oh, Breeze,
man.
I ain't stressed.
Don DeMarco.
Here go Breezy shooting shots. Do.
You need a little soundbite that's like, he don't miss.
Right. Look, I'm just hoping Microsoft can be very, like I said a million times, Microsoft can be very childish. Sony can be very childish too. But I'm just hoping that they won't, because two of my favorite, I got a couple, favorite games over there that Microsoft technically owns is Doom and freaking The Evil Within. And I'm really hoping Microsoft doesn't do anything whack than a mug, and sit up there and make everything that they bought under ZeniMax now, Xbox exclusive, which, they probably could, but I really hope they don't.
I mean, it's beef. You know what I'm saying? It's beef all the way around. They going for blood. I mean,
I think it's too much money on the table for them to try to do that.
Yeah. I thought about that. Yeah, I thought about that too, because such games like Doom and The Evil Within are for everybody. It's not exclusive. It wasn't exclusive. If I'm not mistaken, they weren't exclusive to anything anyway. So to make them only specific for one console, they would actually be losing out on money, from what they could be getting had they just left everything out of it. I don't know, man. I really hope they don't do anything childish as hell like that.
I think they'll do timed exclusives, year later type shit, like when Sony was doing all those deals with Square, where Tomb Raider was like first on PlayStation, and a year later it came out over there. And same thing when Kingdom Hearts dropped first on PlayStation, and a year later it came. I think that's what they'll do more than anything else, to try to bump up their sales figures. But with Doom and The Evil Within, I don't know how big those were necessarily for Sony on their platform, because most of the people I know who bought The Evil Within bought it on Xbox, and Doom was big across the board across multiple platforms. I think PC was a little bit more sales, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that. Don't hold me to it.
Quite possibly. Doom definitely went everywhere, even to the Switch, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it runs like dog shit on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Fallout's another one that was like, I don't know. I've seen more people play Fallout on Xbox and PC than I did necessarily on PlayStation. So that might be a time.
The mods, because ain't nobody about to. I mean, I seen it. They got Fallout 4 on PlayStation and Five Below. I think I might go get it just because. Just
I'm tired of Skyrim.
No, you know Skyrim, the 4K Ultimate Dragonborn edition is getting ready to come out.
Todd Howard walks out on stage. So I was making toast the other day in my toaster, and I said, "Why not put Skyrim on the toaster?"
Exactly.
At this point, he putting Skyrim on every fucking thing.
I mean, and then they going through the blizzard that is Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls. Like Fallout 76 failed harder than Elder Scrolls, and I think Elder Scrolls came at a time where the streaming streaming wasn't as big and as popular. So I think they would have went through the same thing. But I feel like 76 is going to end up being another Elder Scrolls No Man's Sky situation where it's going to be great. Everybody gonna come back and start playing, and then it's on Game Pass already. So if you wanted to go on there and play it, which functionally once they got everything together, it is a pretty competent game. But at first they just kind of threw it out there, and they should have kind of just held off till they got that first DLC, where it is kind of okay. Well, you just out here by yourself, and then you get to a certain point, and then that's when the NPCs and everything else start coming. Because I just feel like it could have been a great game at the start, but when you play it with your bros, it's another bro game. Like I feel like a lot of games nowadays is geared towards the bros and not single player. They want you to play with other people. They want you to be down and dirty in the mud with everybody. So, as far as Doom goes, Doom 2016, I like it better so far than I like Doom Eternal, but I'm loving Doom Eternal because Doom Eternal is a little bit more open, but I like the tightness and the more linear fashion of Doom. Like open world Doom is kind of where it's just it is like it's not an open world per se, but you can go all the way back and forth, and you can traverse back through. You can go back through certain levels after you get certain power ups and certain stuff and knock down, and you know what I'm saying, it's kind of Metroidvania in the Doom. So Doom Eternal was doing too much. Deathloop, I can't wait for Deathloop. I'm mad it got pushed back because I was gonna stream the hell out of that. But Star what's it called? Starfield. If it's Fallout in space, I'm all for it.
Yeah, that shit gonna probably be buggy as fuck.
I mean, they're supposed to be using Unreal now, so hopefully,
that'd be great. But if they're not,
yeah, they are. He came out and said after the Fallout thing, they're like, yeah, we through using just this engine. They gonna make a new engine, but it's being built off the back of Unreal 5. They got they gonna kind of like what game did I like? Kind of like Tony Hawk. How they brought that old Tony Hawk engine into the Unreal engine, and they kind of married it and made a little baby out of it. So, real quick, I want to shout out my dog, Chrissa SJE. He brought Fox. We were just talking about. I ain't gonna say irrelevant rap because I feel like Boosie Webby. They may not have that extreme push, but they are definitely ingrained into the zeitgeist of the black community with Wipe Me Down, Independent, Give Me That, Show You. Like all these songs is made 10, 15 years ago and they still being played like they was made yesterday. So shout out to my guy, Chris SJE, because he like single-handedly revived Fox's career. Because Fox was Mr. Wipe Me Down. And they had Boosie where he's supposed to have been the next up on Trill Entertainment, and then Boosie went to jail. Everybody scrambled, the label scrambled because Boosie went to jail. Lil Fat got murdered, and so everybody got dropped and had to fight for their publishing and fight for, what they was owed. And so they supposed to be good now and supposed to be back together. But I feel like Fox needs to go ahead and get my boy on the remix because Chrissa is a friend of the show, anime trap artist. I just want to throw that in there real quick. Next thing, Travis Scott, man, y'all been having a hell of a year, man. To Fortnite, to Tenet, to McDonald's. Like, how do y'all feel about all the moves that he's making compared to, say, somebody like Kanye?
This burger's trash.
I mean, it ain't nothing but a quarter pounder.
It's trash.
Well, I mean, I don't eat fast food and I don't play Fortnite.
Well, let me save you some.
I don't listen to Travis Scott.
I don't either.
I mean, he's making some, career-wise, he's making some really some good moves out there. But
one of them good moves is not getting a fucking quarter pounder.
Nah,
you know what? I had the meal.
That sandwich alone.
I had that. It just depends on where you're going. Because if you go to the hood
it shouldn't depend on where I'm going. And I ain't going to the damn hood spot. Your sandwich is trash.
Oh dang, Breezy just do.
Wingstop is trash. His sandwich trash. All this shit trash.
Oh no! Don't speak ill about that.
Wingstop is trash.
Man,
I say it with my chest. It's trash. Your lemon pepper chicken, too salty. Your Hawaiian chicken, forgettable. The tenders were okay. Them fries were wet, soggy, and under seasoned. I tried him twice. Trash.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
man.
Funny.
So how do y'all feel about Tokyo Game Show? Because I fell asleep doing a lot of it was a whole bunch of let me show you some stuff that you've already seen with a couple of little game announcements here and there. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did y'all feel? Because we did see Virtual Fighter X esports. Biohazard 25th anniversary edition is coming out. Let me see what's in there. What is it? I think they remaking Resident Evil 1 again. Let me see. It's a commencement.
I missed that.
They I don't know what they're doing for it. It's gonna be March 26th. I don't know what they're gonna do for it, but because they said they weren't remade. I don't know. They doing a celebration on March 22nd, 2021, and then Resident Evil Village is coming out next year. So how do y'all feel about Tokyo Game Show or all these game shows for real? Because I ain't gonna pick on Tokyo Game Show. We'll be there soon. So, how did y'all feel about it? Did y'all see it? Did y'all watch it? I thought it was a whole bunch of mid. So,
no, I didn't watch it. I forgot about it. If I'm being honest.
Okay.
I got bits and pieces here and there. I was expecting a little bit more of it, considering we're in a precarious time. I guess they just couldn't make deadlines to actually show anything different than what we already seen already. But I imagine next year, when everything kind of levels out a bit more, we'll see more stuff. But I think they did what they could do and whatnot, so I'm not too mad at them about it. Because usually Tokyo Game Show be having some crazy big announcements and like way more gameplay footage and stuff like that. I mean, they did show like the near replicant gameplay footage. They showed some Kingdom Hearts stuff. New Virtua Fighter is coming. What else? I don't know. They had some stuff, but it wasn't like what it usually is like. But it's all good.
How do y'all feel about Japan being the fastest growing Xbox market? Like everybody is picking up out of.
You know why that is, right?
Why?
They put an anime character on that bitch.
I mean,
yeah.
I feel well. Okay. Yeah. But I mean, I feel like
that's funny.
I feel like Game Pass will have a better chance over there, and I feel like a lot of the titles that are on there that don't necessarily get a wide release, they're putting it over there, and they have the infrastructure over there. You know what I'm saying? And it's Japanese gamers. Real talk.
a lot of them don't care for a lot of the shit that we have. And Microsoft's Xbox content is primarily focused around racing and shooting. Two things Japanese audiences don't give a shit about. If Microsoft wants to be successful in Japan, you need to start cranking out fucking RPGs like it's Call of Duty season all over again. If they want that shit to be successful, because that's all the Japanese audience like. They love their RPGs, they JRPGs, you got transported to another world type shit. That's all they about. And like even when you look at the announcement for Animal Crossing dropping, I know Animal Crossing is real big in the States, but they losing their shit over there with Animal Crossing. They lost their shit at the Virtua Fighter announcement or fighting game. Put out a crazy fighting game, that too will work. Or some Hatsune Miku type shit, that also pop off over there like that. Or get some VTubers to promote that shit, that also pop off over there like that. Like that's how you gonna win that Japanese market. You're not gonna win it by giving them Halo and Forza, not Forza, Halo and Forza.
Yeah. I just feel like because they got a lot of the games though, with a lot of the updates and a lot of the things that are already that cost a lot over here, but they gave us that. But I don't know. I feel like because you have a console experience on the go outside of the Switch, and this is even like decreasing I ain't gonna say decreasing it, but it's like if I got a choice between bringing the Switch, and where my Switch is, that's over there. But if I got a choice to bring the Switch or just bringing this controller, a little connected dongle in my phone, all I gotta do is just keep the little thing over my phone, take my phone out. I already got my phone. I click it on there. Boom, I'm playing a console game on my cell phone. We got wideband internet. It's probably gonna hit off more than it is here. But and they're giving you a whole bunch of extra stuff.
I mean, Japan's Wi-Fi is stupid dumb fast, and their data plans are stupid dumb awesome. So that could potentially be a thing, but you got to have the games they want to play. Like Monster Hunter World would be a good one. I could see them if they had
it's on there,
syncing between save data.
They do.
So that's
all that's on there.
Yeah, but that's already out, and it's already on PlayStation. Microsoft is going to need exclusives, so they better come up with fucking, Angel May Cry or some shit and put it out over there.
DMC 5 is on there too. All of that's there.
But okay, that's multi-platform. If you're talking about selling a console and dominating that market over Sony, you're not going to beat Nintendo. Don't worry about that. If you want to beat Sony in that marketplace, you're going to have to provide the one thing that Japanese gamers love, and that's RPG games, JRPG games, fighting games, adventure games. Like that is the PlayStation is known as the single player experience. Microsoft is known as the multiplayer experience. So Microsoft is going to have to start funding these studios to make single player experiences or multiplayer experience that can rival those Monster Hunter Worlds, those Uncharted, those God of Wars. What's another big single player title? Even little shit like Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter and hell, Crash Bandicoot. Like they're gonna have to start working into their portfolio those titles, because when most people like for instance, when I say what's the best thing to use an Xbox controller for, most people say first person shooters. So it's like you have a console known for shooting people.
Lord knows I ain't using an Xbox controller for a fighting game.
So like if you
I actually prefer the Xbox controller because of the D-pad.
You that weird guy to show up to the fucking
tournament. All right, y'all. That's the podcast. Out to everybody that came through.
I mean, but I'm
different. He showed up to the tournament with the fucking Guitar Hero.
Man.
Hey, getting your ass beating you up there strumming chords and shit. What the fuck is this?
Hey, I'm just saying, but
yeah, fighting games, RPGs, that'll do it.
I mean, it's all there. You talking about new IPs though?
Yeah, they need new IP. You're not gonna win on shit if it's multi-platform.
I mean, cause like I said, it's all there. But I mean, you talking about? Well, I think that's what they're doing though. I honestly think that's the move, that's the wave that they got going, and I feel like not only is that's the move and that's the wave, they already kind of got it rolling.
Hopefully, because buying Bethesda and buying ZeniMax and pumping money into id and Bethesda, that's only going to appeal to the Western audience. I know there are some Japanese gamers that play Doom and Skyrim, but when you're saying what does it take for Microsoft to dominate the Japanese market, you need your Final Fantasy VII. That's what you need.
Like Final Fantasy 15.
There you go. Or your fucking 10 and 10-2. That's what you need.
Yeah.
You can't go across the pond like, yo, check out Forza. You know, we redid the carbon fiber in the tires. They'll be like, what is this?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sony gonna be like, yo, Capcom, where that Monster Hunter 2 at? Right. Niggas gonna be jumping off out the building.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean,
no, yeah, I totally feel what he's saying. Yeah, they're gonna have to play to what they already like over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they're gonna have to pay attention because there's a ton of raw ass games that they have over there that aren't coming over here, or hadn't come over here. You know, because it's old now, and it's a damn shame that that's the case, but it is what it is. So you would have to look at that also, and like you said, you would have to play to what they like over there. If you're gonna totally just shut down the we ain't talking Nintendo because Lord knows that ain't happening.
That ain't happening at all. They sitting at the mountaintop,
right? Yeah, it's. But if you're trying to shut down everybody else, you gotta,
So how do y'all feel about how they handling PlayStation is handling the upgrades and everything? How do y'all feel about them with basically how they're dealing with the upgrades of the smart delivery and stuff like that? Because right now they're having a problem with Spider-Man. You won't get the free upgrade or whatever if you already own it on PS4.
Enough people complain, they'll fix it.
Yeah.
Then they talking about they won't have a Game Pass equivalent.
They don't need it.
They don't need it. But it's a lot of people that are complaining that Xbox, they don't have that many games, but they got Game Pass, and then with Ubisoft, we just seen that with Lunar. I think Ubisoft is getting ready to do Ubisoft Play or whatever the case, whatever they new thing is over there. I think they get ready to bring that just like EA.
As long as those games are still available on places like Steam and the Epic Store, or you can buy a disc and put them on your PlayStation or shit like that, it's not affecting the bottom line.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of people though that are looking at Xbox though, and because I feel this is the feeling that I get from the reception online that I see is that a lot of people are this gen are switching to Xbox because if I could pay, let me see here, I don't know,
like $10-15, right?
Okay, no, actually, like you get Game Pass, it's $120 or $150 a year if you get Game Pass Ultimate. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. $10 a month, $15 a month, or you can pay the $120 or the $150 for the whole year. And they got the Xbox, the payment plan thing where you could pay $20 or $30 a month to get the Series X or the Series or the Series X. And you're getting Game Pass, and you're getting Live, and you're getting all these perks. They just gave out I'm in here right now signing up for the free 2 months of Funimation, trying to get in here to sign this for the Funimation, because it's just like, but they adding so much value. You can get Discord Nitro for 3 months. You can get Spotify. You're getting all of these incentives, and it's like it's making the case for Xbox because if I buy
those things only really matter to those who ain't got it already.
Exactly. I mean, those who plan on using it.
I mean, like, but that's what I'm saying. So it's like
Discord Nitro is not really anything crazy to write home about.
No, I'm just saying, like you got but I'm saying you have new IPs, right? Like you're not new IPs, you got new titles like Halo.
That's not a new title.
Well, I'm talking about like Halo Infinite.
That's not a new title.
I mean, I'm just saying you got.
It's not a new title. It's an older game that you can play.
No, Infinite is the new game.
Halo Infinite is the new game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, and then going forward, all the Xbox Game Studios games are going to be they're going to be released on Game Pass. And now that they fooled around and they got they got EA and then they got ZeniMax and Bethesda. Now I could get it, and they probably went to EA and say, "Yo, make Madden day and date." You know what I'm saying?
Nobody happy with Madden.
I'm just saying, going forward, now that they didn't spend money with EA, they didn't partner with EA, and they're gonna start making sure that the quality is good for them to make that move. Because I guarantee you that move came with
money.
It came with money, and it also came with incentive to bring the quality of the game up. Because if they're
not gonna bring the quality of the game up, because then you'll have a class action lawsuit. You ain't finna have that. That ain't finna happen. You ain't finna put no busted ass version of fucking Madden out on PS or PlayStation and PC. Well, maybe not. PC,
no, I mean I'm talking about overall though. I'm just talking about overall.
No,
because
that's not gonna bring. EA's fucking lazy when it comes to Madden. They copy and paste every year.
Well, all of them, because people keep on. That's a whole different topic.
The same thing with Call of Duty.
Well, no, Call of Duty they just stepped it up. Like
they copy and paste.
No, but they have really stepped it up. Because when I played, I played the Cold War Alpha. I think JJ, have you played it? You played it? You didn't play it? Okay, so
no, I didn't.
It still has spawning issues though. In the one map where you play on those two ships.
You
get locked down again and spawn camped and shit like that. That's still an issue.
But that's an alpha thing. So
no, it's not an alpha thing. They've been having spawn camp and spawning issues
since the beginning.
There you go.
I mean, when that's something that they can fix because they had it in other games.
The same shit about Madden and the fucking offensive line,
I get that, but I'm telling you, from playing Call of Duty, from going from not playing Call of Duty to them making the game a little bit more accessible, a little bit more fun to get into. The controls are tight, because that was my thing. I'm like, why am I gonna switch from playing Halo or Killzone to play Call of Duty and the controls ain't as tighter? Now we in an era where Call of Duty the controls is buttery smooth. Like even from Modern Warfare to this, I played a boatload of Modern Warfare. JJ will tell you, I was on it after he gave up on it, and a lot of people that I knew stopped playing it. I was playing it, and then people left, came back. I was playing it. I think I just put it down in season 4 because I had played it so much that I got burnt out. But playing this new Cold War, this Black Ops, the controls are buttery smooth. I feel like it's a little bit more accessible as far as jumping in to get into the game. The quickness is not a whole bunch of long load times. The load times is better, and then with PS5, the load times are gonna be basically instant. So getting in and out of games, not having to wait all that long time to get started. Like when the countdown time is from 5 to 10, they cycling people out, bringing people in, and people jump out the game. So it's not one-sided as much. Like it's so much stuff that they did to improve the quality of life. And then it's a different game from Modern Warfare. I hope they put the same stuff and make the controls in the next Modern Warfare better. So what I'm saying is they actually listen to the feedback, because if Call of Duty kept sucking like it did a few years ago, I like Infinite Warfare, but a lot of people didn't like Infinite Warfare for the story and all that. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the set pieces. I enjoyed the shooting and all that. I enjoyed the characters. The multiplayer was a little bit to be desired. I didn't like necessarily having Titanfall with no robots. And they fixed that in Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 was a little bit too daunting. That was way too buggy and way too spawn campers, and the power ups was way crazy. And they allowed the hackers or whatever to get to it. Now they got these dedicated servers. There's less people cheating. If you see people cheating, the game gets them on out of there. Like I had somebody that was shooting and they had, I don't know how they already cracked into their game, but they was shooting, but didn't have, like, they was shooting and had infinite ammo. The game picked up on that. You can report somebody right there on the spot, after, kind of like Fortnite after you die. And then the game automatically picked up on it before people started saying, because everybody in my party was like, dang, that dude cheating. Next thing we know, he gone. So the AI and the servers have got way better in Call of Duty to where this version, I feel like, is going to hit even more so than Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was probably the highest selling game in the franchise, even above Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare. So if Black Ops can is doing everything, all the criticism everybody had in Modern Warfare, and taking it and making it into that Black Ops style, I feel like that's how you do a franchise. Just
get some water, bro.
I got it, but yeah. No, it was a little long-winded there, but I'm just saying, if Microsoft is if they're making that money play to get EA play, they're not going to want those EA games to be horrible like that. They're going to go to Microsoft and say, hey, yo, y'all need to tighten this up because we're trying to get as many people on our platform as possible. We got all the money in the world. So, but we still want to bring a quality product. So we need y'all to step it up. We'll give y'all the manpower, the resources, and the money to do it. Step it up so we can keep this partnership going, because it don't make sense for us to keep it going or keep EA Play under EA Access if EA loses the exclusivity for Madden. If they keep going how they're going, they're gonna push the NFL to be like, all right, you know what, we're not doing. Yeah.
Or EA would have inspired the rest of the company to go ahead and come out with, shitty product that you were being way overcharged for every little bitty thing.
Facts.
That could also be a thing, because that's what EA do.
Well, Microsoft ain't about to go down their route, because
we see you like that gun. It's a shame what happens if you run out of bullets. You need to get this bullet pass for the series.
Look, damn straight.
You need the bullet pass.
That bullet pass. No.
Look,
not that bullet pass. Oh.
Yeah.
That bullet
pass. You want an extra clip? Oh man, you just wait till season 2 come out.
Bro, you talking about you want custom scopes? Nah, you can't get that for free no more. We gonna need you to come up that $12.99.
That $12.99. Oh.
Ain't gonna shortchange. No, you gotta pay all that.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
all of that, my brother. Better believe it. I mean,
God.
That's what because here's the thing. As they do that, people still throw their money at them. They throw their money at EA, all of it. All of it. They throw their money. It's working. They're still in business, still doing it. It's working. If it wasn't working, they'd stop doing it and went out of business. It's working. Right, it's working. That type of nonsense is actually working. So, just keep in the back of your mind that, Microsoft and them could pick up on that habit and be like, we ain't going to go all the way EA with it, but we may sprinkle a little EA and the way we do things here. And man, you just never know.
For every 500 megs of a game you got to download, that's an extra $1.
An extra $1?
Yeah.
And for every 1 meg after that, a Microsoft employee will come to your house and whoop your ass.
There you go. You didn't read the fine print. You didn't read the fine print. You just agreed to it all.
Go come beat the brakes off of you. 2 dudes gonna hold your arm. He's just gonna smack you in the ribs with a baseball bat.
And then take your wallet out and take your money and say thank you for having us.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't appreciate them having them all us out here like dope fiends looking for these daggone consoles. In the video, they're making no better. They was folks was going like shout out PS4 John Gotti and my boy Fly, right? They had to drive all the way like 20 minutes, 30 minutes down the road to go camp out at GameStop all night long to be one of the first people in line to get a PS5. And I have a feeling if I want the Series X, because I want the Series X. I've been waiting to upgrade this bad boy. I actually played more Xbox than I played at the beginning. And now I'm playing more PlayStation because I had to stream, but I'm making everybody, y'all been asking for it. I'm gonna get on Twitch, and then until they launch this Facebook gaming app, we got the computer for the most part. It is for right now. It's hope. Yeah, they put in a Facebook gaming app because they canceled Mixer. So yeah, hold on, wait a minute.
Shit. I don't know. We'll see. Because, alpha sometimes be a vertical slice. So we'll see what happens when it officially comes out and a couple weeks later go by. But I spoke to a few people and I watched a couple streams and I was seeing them same Call of Duty-esque issues where, you look at the kill cam and homies' bullets are way behind you and you still die. Or homies' bullets are way in front of you and you still die. And it's like, those issues need to be fixed. I don't know if they need some rollback net code or something like they have for fighting games for first-person
shooters. Good old rollback net code.
They need to do something to fix that because you can't. I mean, you can play competitively with that bullshit, but if it's better if you're hosting versus not hosting. We can't have those old Rainbow Six Vegas 2 issues. Like they gotta fix that. Like for real. Because I stopped after Modern Warfare 2. I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to have no more frustrations of getting locked in a room and everybody got AC-130s and fucking the Blackbirds and everything else, and I can't make any progress out of the spawn area. Or you spawn on the opposite side of the map and bet they already got turrets and shit set up. So it's like I don't want to deal with that no more. So they're gonna have to have that entirely ironed the hell out. It's even if it's bad, it's still gonna do a couple million units. It just won't do the Call of Duty numbers they expect, like 5-10 million.
So let me ask y'all this. Let me ask everybody in the chat, man. Y'all got questions because we're gonna end up, we're gonna end up. Not end up, but we're going to wind down the show. I appreciate JJ and all that because
coming through.
Yeah, and be a part of the team.
Say what? Say what? I got a question. What are the ladies at in the chat tonight? I'm gonna be one of those guys.
He said I'll be one of those guys.
I'm gonna be one of those guys. Holla at
I ain't got nothing going on. They're currently at AJ's facility, which you have to pay $100 minimum.
Jesus, stop it!
No, he did. No, he did. He said, "Yo, my guy said no."
Oh no, man. I can't afford them, man. I can't.
See, your price is too high. Now you can't even keep the doors open. You can't even Motel 6 it. You can't even leave the light on for us right now, man. You gotta drop the
price, son. Hell no.
I got $5. What I can get for $5?
So you can get somebody to look at you.
Yeah. You can have a whole combo. Y'all can have a whole combo,
That combo be the shortest one in the world. Be like, hi, bye, done.
Right. And I'm out.
I'm weak. Yeah, I'm weak, man. I'm weak.
Oh, man.
Man, I had a ball with y'all tonight.
Yeah, I apologize. Yeah, I was late. So I had to do some things, but
you all good, bro. You all good, bro. We appreciate you coming on. And
I ain't even taking my jacket off yet, man. I still got my Still got my stuff on. I got my. I just came right in, ran up in here, threw the headset on, plugged in, was like, all right, let's go.
You know, yeah, man, we got it rocking, man. I appreciate everybody that came through, man. Charlie, Cryro, Benson, John, Elijah, Red, everybody that came through tonight. I appreciate y'all. We back. We better than ever, and soon we gonna be on them streaming services. So y'all make sure that y'all
Oh, we got any rum left. Make me a drink.
Yeah. So yes, sir. So yeah, I wanted to make sure y'all that we came back. We came back in full force. As Big Killzown on your phone, the money still long, and the team still strong. And this has been Beatz N Bitz Podcast, and we out. Peace.
Yeah, I made me a big ass fucking drink.
Yeah, man.
I think we do have some rum in us. I don't know.
Oh damn! They only gave me 2 weeks. What the hell?
2 weeks for what?
I was supposed to have 2 months, and they asses didn't let me get my daggone.
Oh, egg box?
No, yeah, it had clothes. It's all good. I ain't tripping.
Oh.
Damn.
You've been off to a bad start, egg box.
Yeah, already. I had to call them to give me a promo code. The hell, but it's all good. Hey, it's only $7.99. I might keep it because I'll be cheap as hell if y'all do that. But sometimes, when on stuff like that, like I got the free trial. They gave me 3 months for Apple. I'm all about them free trial.
Xbox hitting him with that remix of that Shang song.
Hey,
your cash is mine.
Yeah, hey, hold up though. Wait a minute, but it had closed. I'm trying to figure out why it closed because I didn't want to get up in the podcast and be doing transactions. I think that's ghetto and bougie. So I took it for the team. Funny. But yeah, I'm finna blaze through as much as I can and shut it down. For $7 though, I could do it. I'm finna go ahead and I'm gonna put y'all on game though. If y'all on there watch it, well, no, I ain't gonna do that because I don't want them to come suing our ass. Because if y'all want to know how to get, well, no, never mind. Don't worry about it. If you know
anything I'm trying to get.
I mean, well, Breezy with the pirate hat. We already know that.
Breezy.
Yeah, you ain't know. You ain't but Breezy, Breezy is that dude. We just playing. He yeah.
Hell nah.
All right, y'all. So this been Beatz N Bitz Podcast, man.
We ended it again. I thought you ended it already.
The time's still going.
We were still going. I had to tell her. I had interrupted the ending because I had to tell everybody how they just played me that fast. But it's all good. They was like, it's just been redeemed. I'm like, wait a minute. It's already. How's it been redeemed? And you ain't.
We said it's been redeemed.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, damn.
Pray they do not alter the deal.
Yeah. Or further alter it. Yeah. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and watch me some anime and make a phone call because I know somebody been. Yeah. Period. Because I'm about to switch it back to my TV, or my PlayStation, one of the two. But
it's good. Text messages like crazy.
Oh, well, you know how it go. Everybody want to call you, especially Boo Thing. When you on the y'all ever notice that when you get on and everybody starts hitting you up and starts hollering at you and everything when you get going.
I like they got a sixth sense.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we going for real this time. Good night, everybody.
I'm gonna give
all right, y'all.
Biggest fucking cup. I swear to God.
All right, Breezy, don't go too hard. We out.
On some baby boy